Or to Natural Plains, maybe. I like my name better. Downtown Grassland is our first level. Well, let's give it a shot. Those poor captured wallabies. Okay. So yeah, let's do it. We got some missions to do on top of the normal capturing thing. So if you play the demo, both the previous tutorial stage we just did and this level is actually in that demo, so I know this pretty well at this point. Wolfies look really weird walking on their on their back legs, I'm not gonna lie. I much prefer when they are yeah, fight me, come after me. Bam. Oh. I wonder if they put those stones there on purpose. Okay, well anyway. So we have this cool little tulip, and that's one of our first missions. Make 5 tulips bloom. So we'll be on the lookout for more of those. Here's a Sir Kibble, and eating him gives us Cutter. Cutter's pretty self-explanatory, I would think. You can throw this little boomerang around. It will return towards you, but if you jump over it like that, it'll keep going. There's a few other things it can do. So, in this game, if you hold it out like this, it will power up. Oh, or they can just jump over it. It'll power up and come back and do more damage, but this thing just had to show me up. It couldn't let me do it. Here, let's try it with Sir Kibble. In fact, I'm going to be stylish. So we're going to let this charge out. Boom. One shot. This poor guy over here, he's just minding his own business, but he's going to be a demonstration for another move. The final cutter. So if you get really close to a thing, you can do that little combo, which is neat. It's very mean. It's not necessary, but hey. And you can throw like a couple of them out at a time. They're relatively weak as far as weapons go, but they're pretty versatile. So let's hit this switch. Get us some cake. But there's a little hole over here, and if we follow it, boom! That's another tulip. Now, I hope you didn't think we were just going to be eating cars, because, there's so much more. Vending mouth, here we go. We can shoot out some soda cans and jump around, and that's about it. Boom, 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 boom. Something that's kind of interesting is you actually don't have to worry about dropping your copy ability with mouthful mode. You can actually just have that resting on top, which is neat. You know, they didn't have to do that, but they did. So what's interesting about the cans is you can actually pick them back up to restock your ammo, but they also heal. So I guess that's technically a thing you can do. If you're running low on health, just shoot a bunch of these out and then reclaim them to heal yourself somehow. That's neat. But that's all we really need this for right now. Let's go up here. Nice little camera cut. Here's a gotcha capsule. One of many, many collectibles in the game. Now, before we move on, there's another little secret I've seen people point out that I'll see if I can get here. Let's jump and just try and float as long as we can. I don't know if I'm going to make it. Am I going to make it? I made it. And there's another star coin. You know, we need as much money as we can get, you know? I'm sure there's plenty of things like that around here, but that's one of the only, like, kind of blue coin spots I've seen. So let's, yeah, take that guy out with the supercharged one. It also just is a hitbox by itself, which is interesting. Oh, does it not kill? It doesn't actually kill. Oh, no, it does. It's really weak. Okay. That's interesting. I actually didn't know that. Let's hop on this warp star. Talk about a stage transition. Alright, let's final cut at you. That's really cool. It didn't have to be that cool, but it is. The game really wants us to use Bomb here, so we'll give Bomb a little more love. Very, very helpful for this. So these are Shotzos. Pretty common Kirby enemy. They are pretty much immune to anything and everything we can throw at them. But we can just knock them down and they can't actually shoot at us anymore. But wait! More mouthful mode, you say? Well, here you go. Here's VLC Kirby. I don't know why they have like all these cones right here as if you would need more than the one, but it is what it is, I guess. So we can pierce the earth with our tip. Don't think about it too much. Okay. There's a crack. And wouldn't you know it, there's pumpkins, I guess. Okay. I like the way this is kind of laid out here. So they all come in on you, but then wham. Got another one, even more coins. We're just going to be drowning in coins by the end of it all. And we also kill these guys in one shot, so mouthful mode stuff can actually be pretty strong. And there's another tulip. So that's 3 out of 5, so we're doing pretty good. Haven't missed any yet. I'm going to do my best to get everything in one shot, but we'll see. I mean, these early levels are no big deal, but some of them might be a little bit of a pain later. You'll see. Oh no, the water bill. And wouldn't you know it, another mission. So we can use that to avoid the cans entirely, and then get this stuff. Boom. And we're going to spit this guy out, and let's head up. We'll keep Bomb for a little bit, I think. Gotta save that Waddle Dee, though. We could get Cutter, or just stay with Bomb. We'll just stay with Bomb. Bombs are pretty strong, all things considered. They do decent damage. Whoa. Okay. Wild Edge shields himself, but doesn't really matter if we can just do this. Oh no! Whoa! So that's one thing I didn't really go over. You can block in this game, but also do a little dodge roll, which can be pretty helpful. That's, there we go. Take him out. And now, he's dead. Now, what's interesting is that every mini-boss in Kirby you can actually inhale, and they'll give you a power. So we'll use that to get Sword, once again. That's our first of the hidden Waddle Dees that the game kind of points you towards. Every other mission in the game is usually hidden until you do it, or at least start doing it, so generally speaking, you're given something to work off of, but let's see what this guy wants. Boom! Bam! Bam, bam, bam! Oh, no? There we go. That could have been cooler. Yeah, those bowls are, I guess for a Kirby enemy, kind of tanky. All this food that we don't need, they really don't want you to die. More mouthful mode. Let's do it. There's Dome Mouth. And there's another Waddle Dee right there. There we go. I saw a little shiny spot here. If you touch them, usually those are just coins. Usually. Not necessary, but still interesting. This poor thing really shouldn't be sleeping with Kirby around, you know? I mean, that's on him. Got another shiny spot and some coins. Worth noting that this is, I think, the first Kirby game that actually doesn't really have lives, so these coins have a different purpose as opposed to just giving us 1-ups, but we'll see that later. Okay. And what do you know? We got a little cone up here. Maybe we should free it. Because this guy is flat out immune to everything that we could possibly do. We actually need the cone. So let's just end his suffering. Oh, the poor thing. And another Wildie. Another one. Those donuts look really good, actually. They kind of look like those little like glazed cookies, actually, but I think they're supposed to be donuts. And we have another tulip. Easy to miss. We have just one more to go. Oh, I couldn't get a twofer. He was too far away. And we can actually just jump up here with the cone mouth as well. And just keep it for a little bit longer. Oh, what a dirty trick. I'm sure he's fine. And that's our last tulip. And with it, that's another mission done. And I think that is every mission except for clearing the stage, which we are going to do pretty soon. Spoilers. So there we go. Pretty basic at this point. That's a much bigger turtle. Very angry turtle. Whoa. Calm down there, bud. The pipe. You gotta respect the pipe. I don't know why corn cobs are underground, but I'm not gonna question it. Ooh. Thanks for that. Let's gather this up. And finish it! No. The poor thing. Okay. That's the first stage. Pretty straightforward, I would say. Yeah! We got everybody. And we cleared in wild mode, so we get 50 more coins. Man, that's crazy. We're swimming in it. And hey! Little figurines. So Kirby was pulled into a mysterious vortex that appeared in the sky over his home on planet Popstar. When he woke up, he was in a new world. Traveling through that vortex also gave Kirby a new and mysterious power. Let's see what it can do. Onward to adventure, yeah. So yeah, the portal gave him mouthful mode, we promise. There's Warp Star. That's not important enough to get a little thing. And hey, Sword Kirby. The sword-wielding green-headed hero, that kind of seems familiar. So there you go. So I think you will always get Kirby as the first one, but from this point on, I think pretty much every figurine is random. It's a bit annoying to get them all, but it's neat. We got all the Waddle-Dees in that level. Neat. Okay. And now we can look at our figures if we so desire, which, let's take a look at that. There's a lot. There's a lot that we don't have yet. And in fact, some of these are special. Yeah, these ones with the little outline, there are specific things you can do to get more. But we will be covering these later. But not now.